I became involved in sexual assault, sexual harassment prevention back in 2005, 2006 timeframe. And we had a briefer come in and brief us on domestic violence. I talked to her afterwards, and she told me about the James House. So within that week, I contacted Shauna Ramsey and told her I would like to volunteer and started the process of volunteering there. My name is Cora Hodges, and I'm the 14th story. I was in my last year in the military, and we had a new employee that started working with us. Right after work, she couldn't stay and socialize, and some of the conversations I'd overhear when she was talking to whoever was over on the line, it was concerning the way she was talking or responding back to him. So one day, I guess she didn't know I was in the area, and I heard her talking to the person on the line, and she was saying, "I'm sorry, I'm not coming back because I'm tired of you hitting on me." So I didn't say anything to her for a few days, and I went to her and I asked, I told her I wasn't listening to your conversation, but I overheard you say something about someone getting hit. Is there in any way can I help you? Her first response was, it wasn't her, that it was a friend. We get that a lot. So I was like, all right, well, if it's your friend, let me give you some information that you can pass on to your friend. About a month later, she came to me and she said that she went to the James House, and I wasn't surprised because I knew it was actually her anyway. And she thanked me. She said she went there. She had no idea that the James House even existed. They were able to help her make her mind up about getting out of the relationship and actually put her in a shelter for a short period of time. And then this had to be about 5-6 years ago, and this person still works at Fort Lee today, and I see her all the time, and she's just the happiest person that I did come up to her and say something to her, because a lot of times people may hear something and see something and not say anything to the person. So she was thankful that I did overhear a conversation and did say something to her, otherwise she may still be there. One of the obstacles that get in the way of us helping victims of domestic violence or sexual assault is victims wanting to keep it a secret. They're not ready to tell people what's going on in their household. They don't trust people that they're going to tell. They don't believe that it's going to change. They don't believe what the advocates can help them, so it's easier just not to say anything. So one of the most rewarding things of volunteering at the James House is when we first see the clients, they look like it's the end of the world for them, and a lot of times it may seem that way to them. So once we get them into the program and get the services available to them, and we see them, a year later, their whole facial expression has changed. They come to life and they realize that, they're out of that relationship and that they can move on to bigger and better things. So just to see how they look afterwards, it's amazing. It's amazing.